what's up, guys, ladies and gentlemen? Welcome to episode 27. This is 27 weeks in a row that we coming here with y'all, man. I don't even know the math, how many months, but even 27 weeks deep and, you know, coming out with some crazy content. Welcome to Better Wrap It Up Podcast. Your host, leskuzzy and Nick and vinique. How you doing, my brother?
I'm chilling. How you? The vibes are good. The vibes are here. From
Yeah,
the neighborhood
man.
FedEx man.
Shit. Yeah, it's crazy, man. The hit is crazy. Life is being crazy, man.
It's hot as hell over there.
Bro. Shit, this shit is saying it's saying it's now it's saying it's 95, but it feels like 97. That shit doesn't. That shit's 97. But hey, guys, really, we I don't know this real much. There's some few stories here and there, but you know, there's some names that seem that outside now. But hey, all right, you know what? Before we get
Niggas
into
upside.
like deep into the conversation, I think I texted you. Was it last week or a week? Yeah, was it last week, right?
Yeah.
Uh, but I think we might. All right, I've been thinking about rebranding the podcast. It's not like changing our content, but rebranding the like name wise. And I think the new name when we announce it, I think it's gonna be fire though.
Yeah, I
When we
like it.
announce,
I like it. Cool
the
name.
new name is fire, and it's shorter too. I like because it was shorter, in my opinion. But I think when we announce it, I want it to be like episode 30. Give you something to look for. Episode 30, the new name,
Mm-hmm.
and it's gonna be fire. But and like a new logo, it's gonna be like not a new logo, but it's gonna be different. The logo is gonna look the same, but with a different name. But let's get into the stories, man. Today is what the 20th, right? So we got a 2 day event coming up. You're always throwing a 2 day event coming up. It's like I think it's like like a Born Legacy type of thing or something like that. I saw like pictures of it, right? So let me go. People, one thing I want people to know that I I didn't write a script or write anything that went down this week. So most of the stuff I'm going by is stuff like when I was scrolling through Twitter, YouTube, stuff I saw, right? Hold on. Where's the bring it? All right. So it's a 2 day event and it's called Close Quarters 2. I don't know if you see it. So I think this is day one. It's on a Saturday. It's Richmond, Virginia. So I doubt this is Anderson Burris. Brooklyn Hands versus Meta.
And that first battle sounds terrible.
Uh,
Just
Lou
terrible.
Brando. Lou Bando versus True Watson. G Low versus Funeral Frame. So I guess the first day is the people that people who have already battled on URL, right?
I guess the second card is going to be just no names or Crucible
Yeah,
because they don't. They're pretty low already.
yeah,
The first.
and is the headline of that I think is
No
Dark
disc to them.
Anderson Bears. Those are the big names for day one.
Yeah. So yeah. As far
Day
as name.
two, here comes day two is Squeako and Young X versus Gunpowder Peck and Your Honor. Clone versus Big Hand. All right.
Clone is on. That's surprising.
Yeah, that's that. All
He's
right.
been on RBE a lot and bullpen.
Yeah.
But then again, those bullpen guys kind of just do what they want. So
Then Jay Moore versus Craig Lamar. Wow, that's surprising too.
Craig Lamar, I haven't heard that name in so long.
And King Money
Interesting.
versus Blake. I think this is Blake, but the Barbarian. All right, I had like a few names. Okay, I was wrong. In my opinion, I feel like day two is better than day one.
Day two sounds a little better, but I don't know. I don't know.
Yeah, because I out
Only
of
because
this
Anderson Barris is on day one.
because I think this is the way. All right, I guess Ben Swayze was saying this the worst day two card that was put together. Anderson Barry, Ben Swayze. One thing I don't. This is what I think I wanted to bring up more and more since we got into the podcast. I see more and more people not giving credit to P, right? Like like it's not like giving credit, but every time P brings us somebody new, we always bust those newcomers, right? Or
Mm-hmm.
when not somebody new, but when he brings out, let's say for example, when he makes a card with not everybody that the big names, be like, yeah, this card isn't trash. But this goes into where I think us as fans, or now we can say media, this is I'm gonna use the basketball, the media basketball thing where Drama and Green saying the new media gives credit to people. For example, so Ben Swayze, this is what Ben Swayze tweeted out. Let me read. I'll keep it at being. I think this is Ben Swayze. I'll keep it at being. I think this is the worst 2-day card in history of the URL. I'm sorry. All right.
It didn't have to be a 2 day card. It could have been just one long ass card that
Yeah.
started at like one.
So P replies that obviously you really don't pay pay very close attention, but Easy the Black Captain stumbles and she having came from cars just like this ones. Before you were giving them all praise, they were the reason we found majority they are a reason we find majority of stars. Don't be adding anyone don't I guess you were saying don't be adding anyone from this guy a year from now. Oh, now I see. You see, Ben Swayze, one, you took it further because you discredit because when Stamp when
What happened?
all right, so this is what he said. Oh, so this is what he said. The day so he said I didn't even know Stumbles and Easy the Black Captain battled before until I saw this. And I think I watched the battle and I still think I didn't like Stumbles. I don't know. It was weird to me. But when I'm looking at this, I'm like, yo, he's really correct because the first like the card that Stumbles and them came off was like what was it called? A red dot two. Like there was nothing. There was the film the Phenom versus True the general Fuse the General C dollar versus 6'8", Easy the Black Captain versus Stumbles, Chicken Bob versus John Doe, Great Flame.
Who are these dudes?
This is the card, yo. The fight part when I'm reading the card, I'm like, bro, this card is in my opinion, is so trash. But this is the card that
Chicken
is
Bob versus John Doe.
like,
We
like.
gotta watch that battle, bro.
Do you think it's
Full reaction.
bro? You think that battle is on? You know what? I might look for that, but I don't think that battle is out, bro. They might have voted that. Europe votes some medals, bro. because we don't know none of this. But looking at it, I see what P is saying. And Ben Swayze sometimes I think Ben Swayze spoke too soon, or Ben Swayze thought it was gonna be an afternoon. He thought it was gonna be another big ass card, right? The big is like, oh yeah, Summer Man is coming, so they're gonna throw like how they did last year with Civil War with the big names. I guess you already had other plans like, okay, let's get some new stars now. Since we got
They're
stars
trying
now,
to trying to find new stars because a lot of those guys charge at least like 25 to 40K. So your Surf, your Rock,
yeah,
um, Danny might not charge that much, but I mean he's battled everybody. So
yeah.
uh, JC might not charge that much, but he's battled everybody. So it's
I think
like
yes, he's now gonna charge that since he won the hundred. The
he should. He should. Honestly, just because he's been here so long and so consistent, he should be getting 25 to 30 a battle. But then again, he's at the end of the card, so I don't know how they do that. Because I feel like
yeah,
Suge is another person that should make that much, but he probably doesn't. But I don't know. That's a different conversation. But
yeah. But actually, me personally, I feel like P is right because when let's say before Easy blew up in the tournament, before shit happens blew up in the tournament, before Stumbles became viral, we didn't know when they were first battled. We didn't know none of them, right? Let's be honest.
well, they gotta find a new talent, and that's what they did with them. But they gotta find a new talent.
Yeah, and I think this is the card where they're like, okay, these people are not very new, but we can develop. It's like developing that develop them to be stars. And
But the funny thing is, you saying that, and that's what the Crucible is. I don't even know if these people were in the Crucible. I've never watched the Crucible either, so
I don't think
I would.
none of these people are in the crucible. I think this
But
because if
where are the
I look at
Crucible people?
this card that this one this weekend, right? I know some of the people in the like Anderson Barris was like second runner up in the crucible. So he was in the runner up, but the crucible is mainly to make it to the URL. It's like a tryout. I think the crucible is like a tryout, and I think when you make like for example, I feel like when you make it to the past the crucible, then you can I think this is the card where Anderson like they're trying to develop Anderson Bears to be like the Sharon version of URL, right?
He's terrible.
I feel like with more coaching, with the more like better under his line, he can be better. That is that that I watched this battle versus Swamp. Hey man, that battle is fire. It's funny though. I think that's way. All right. Speaking of Swamp versus that, right? I think that's me personally after watching that battle, I was like, yo, I think that's where things clicked for Swamp. That battle because he was like crazy. He was like crazy good in that battle. You know, he said, he's like, y'all let me figure out shit. Like, he's like, y'all finna let me figure out shit. Like, this nigga smacking doesn't know anything about his, but only thing not doesn't know anything, but only thing about his outfit and his beard. I'm like, damn, he's coming for smack like that. I'm like, yeah, I think he got that cocky. I was like, that's where Swamp started having that, that cocky confidence of like, yeah, I'm done. Uh, what else did I see? I saw something I like. I think was it on YouTube. I say YouTube on. Oh, guess who wants to spin the block against Playing Easy? The quiet place game. You ready?
Whoever
And
you said spin the block like a rematch.
not
Twerk?
not a rematch, but this battle was booked, but it really didn't happen.
Then I wouldn't know.
The battle was booked last year, but it didn't go down.
I definitely wouldn't know.
You don't?
Mm-mm.
All right. first go on the. So
I will
Mister.
say Cortez because everything he does is vaulted.
No,
But
Cortez that Cortez and Easy happened and we watched so I'm this battle was the big. If this battle went down, this would be Easy's biggest battle ever.
oh, Mook, that's the Mook
Yeah.
battle. Oh, he don't want to spin the block versus him.
So
Mook,
Mook
please stay
was
away
on.
from battle rap.
So they say Mook was on Instagram Live and say, "Yo, Mook on the battling easy. He's on the roll right now. I want to make that happen. Let's dance."
No, no, you ran the first time and it's gonna be worse this time.
And worst thing is easy. This one
And
from
if y'all give somebody like Easy a goat that fast, even though I don't feel like he should
how
have the goat
easy is
battle.
like he's not a goat, but he's on the he's not on Mount Rushmore that fast, but he's on the climb to there. He's on
No, his climb is faster than Geechee, bro.
yeah, he's really climbing like faster than Geechee.
Like,
And plus, you see, this is I think Easy needs to have that humbling pie, but Easy, I feel like Easy. The reason why we think that Easy is climbing to the gold status is because his journey was. Let's be. His journey was hard. His journey is interesting. Easy didn't.
well, he was getting his ass whooped on other leagues though, facing like QPs and other people like that. But when he finally did make it here, his rise is crazy. Like from
Yeah,
T
his
Top
rise is crazy, and I feel like because of his
212 J
journey,
Rock, like
I
crazy.
think his journey, him and Fonz's journey, even though Fonz is not rising like Easy, because I think Fonz is more personally is more preparation thing and more a more branding thing or his style. That's why he's not rising like Easy. But I feel like when it comes to Easy, is more of because he was getting battles here and there and didn't get that shine early from Gnomes. Even when he said it, he's like, "Yo, Nog didn't fuck with me, so P took over. Shit was good." Like, right? I feel like when P probably saw the potential, and he's like, "Yo, I'm gonna bring you into saying this. How I'm gonna bring you." And let's be honest, Easy. And whenever, let's be honest, Easy when Easy battles, we are all interested because the way he talks, the way he doesn't dance, he's in people's faces. He's walking with a person wherever they go. So he,
It's an actual battle. Like he really gonna talk to you. Like he don't
yeah,
gotta dance. He don't gotta grab you. There's no gimmick.
yeah. There's no
He
gimmick.
really
There's
just
no.
rap and talk
He's
to you.
very, and he will whenever he says something, he's like, let me he doesn't let me rap with this nigga. He let me talk to this. Let me talk to him. You see, and there's no gimmick. He's in your face. He's talking to you. He's giving you his real life. He's connecting, and plus the way he connects, he's real life. Some people try to do it talk struggle bars, and they always shy away from connecting to their bars and having struggle bars and having fire bars, right? The way he connects those into and thing, I think that's why. And plus, he's been beating everybody else he has faced. I don't know who right now. The only person I'm thinking,
He only lost that 2-on-2.
yeah, and the only person I'm thinking who can give him a fight,
1v1 versus Geechee. But then again, Geechee kind of falling off. I don't know what's going on.
Gaethje's yeah, and Gaethje right now, I don't know what's going on with Gaethje since that true full battle. Gaethje is not on. I
It
think
was a little
Gaethje,
bit before that, but
but I think since that true full battle, that's when things because true full they. I feel like Gaethje. Wait, I feel like you see me personally think while we speak on Gaethje, right? I feel like he gets into now. I feel like he's in the same. He's going through the same thing, like T-Top is going through of should I what which side am I leaning to, right?
yeah.
Like T-Top is yo, I don't want to be talking drugs no more. I want to talk angles, but the party like the fans are like, yo, we want the drug talking T-Top, right? That's the one that we fell in love with, right? And I feel like
Fans
I,
want a good T top.
they want a good T-Top, but I feel like the good T-Top that they want is the drug talking T-Top. And we have the only time we have seen that drug talking T-Top is like two battles so far.
That
That's
last T top was terrible.
like
That was
the
terrible.
battle versus Easy and the battle versus Swamp. That's the only time we have seen T-Top talk drugs. And the way, and I feel like T-Top should, and I think I said it last week. I said T-Top should go back to his roots of like drug talk. And I watched the interview when him and it was him and Tay Rock said I took advantage because I knew for a fact that he's like T-Top is my guy, and I knew for a fact when he came to Houston they were not gonna give him love. And T-Top said it too. He's like, I expected it. He's like, they were not gonna give me love. And I was like, and because and Terak said it, he's like, yo, I felt he's like when I came out, I was like, damn. I knew for a fact they were not gonna give him love. They weren't gonna hear it. He's like, I knew for a fact because I it's like T-Top went through he's going through a phase and
I think Houston is the most honest crowd of all the battle rap.
you think Houston?
And yeah, and I think that he
I
came up there with some bullshit.
I
I think Sean, when he got 30 last year by Hollow, he went up there with some bullshit. Every time something happened in Houston, they go up there with some bullshit. They didn't boo Verb, they booed Lux in that third round that nobody gives a fuck about or remember. I'm trying to tell you, that's the most honest crowd. So I don't want to
although
hear that
they
shit.
don't, I feel like they're scared. The one time I know that yeah, it is fair, but the one person I think they're scared to boo is because is Charlie Clips. They will never boo Charlie Clips again.
Yeah, they did it the one time versus what's his name.
Yeah, and he does the whole thing. He's like, the next time you boo me, sunk my. I'm like, yo, Charlie Clips is weird. Charlie Clips is the one person who can get booed and still come back with the fire, with the crazy rebuttal. Oh yeah, speaking of Charlie Clips, he put out a video. I think I need to play the video, right? He said he's now chasing he's no longer he's like for my oh yeah, before we do that, I want to play a snippet and I want Tay-Rock to release this. I really do. Where's it was it here?
What about like 50 battles in your me? What's more for me to do, nigga? What else? If you got a problem, keep it like that. I ain't doing no beef with you. Shit up, nigga. Try something stupid, watch, nigga. It's a war to be for you. Shut up. Young niggas not exciting, that's why they pay more for me than you. Almost 50 battles in URL. What's more for me to do? Really have fun with this shit. I might do 100 and done with this shit. Really, I do what I want in this shit, nigga. You know how long I've been running this shit. Running this shit, get called for damn near every known miss. Every single one call me to put a bullet in you. I'ma show up 100%. Now I'ma turn this shit up a notch. The game will never be the same. The day I retire, it won't be another rock. And better rap, I'm a juggernaut. I done a lot, and I ain't easy to stop. All gun titles, believe it or not. You know how we rock for Stavia Rock. Chest search, easy to block. Pulling ab on the block with chest. You all them niggas got my respect. Love to clips, having climbed the steps, and I still got love for shining reps. I ain't talking shit when you see me, and I ain't scared to do the diamond test. Told B's I want at the minimum 40K and not a dollar less.
Yeah, I mean he what do you think is called this song is about? Because I had few names in mind at the beginning, then I lost it.
I feel like he's just getting the shit off. Talking
Because
about battle rap. Somebody, he's probably in there because you ever heard his other music? He probably, somebody's probably in there like, yo, bro, talk about like battles. Like, because
yeah,
his songs never really, they don't really hit like that. But when he's doing
oh,
battle rap shit, it hits. Like when he did Calico, that shit was fire.
yeah.
That song was fire. But
Oh yeah. So Charlie Clips, I think was it last week? Charlie Clips said he's outside, and today, this morning, he posted a video while he was in the gym and said, he was like, yo, he's like, all my life I've never wanted anything. I've never strived for to get anything. All I did was it was all handed. It was all like God given of like battle rap, TV. I think well, where's Charlie Clips? Because he said it. It's easier when I'm listening to him, but he said he's now going after it more. I'm like, all right. And to be honest, I'm scared of this Charlie Clips. If Charlie Clips is taking shits, like, if he's really going after shit like this, we should be all scared.
Quick PSA. I just want to say God has blessed me so many times in my life. I can't count on my hands. I can't count on y'all hands. Homie on the treadmill, whoever that is, I can't count on his hands. How many blessings God has showered upon me. But with that being said, I have never strived for anything. I've been lazy my whole life. Everything just seems to come to me, from battle rap to television to wilding out. It all just showed up in my life. I didn't even ask for it. With that being said, it's time to get the fuck up, and it's time to go get it. So for all my true fans and supporters that's always asking, where's the music? Where's the raps in general? We need more battles from you. What's going on? I'm on my shit. I'm on my shit mentally, physically, and spiritually. The time is now for the takeover. So get ready. It's on. Let's go.
All right. Since he's on shit now, I'm gonna put out here who you want to see Charlie Clips battle.
Mook.
You want to see, bro? Nobody want to see that. Mook is dead already, bro.
Cassidy.
Oh my god.
Freeway.
Oh my god. I'm out.
Loaded Lux again.
Yeah.
Aver again.
No.
No.
You
I
just
don't know who Clips gonna battle. I don't know. Clips done battled everybody that matter.
no. You said Mook, Cassidy.
And Clips was so good at stuff that I don't think it matters who he battles.
Yeah,
Like,
but I'm saying if we're gonna look forward to something like
he should battle John for the 8th time.
okay,
You know, he battled him every time, and I don't think he lost a round. That shit is disgusting. Yo, he battled him about 8 times. I don't think that nigga lost a round.
ah,
Yo, they went in the solid room. They was in the library. They was outside. They was on the rooftop. Bro,
I don't know if it's
they was on every stage of Def Jam Vendetta, bro. It was bad,
bro. I don't know if it's
he handled him.
bro. I don't know if I have to compliment Charlie Clips or feel sad for John.
Dog, he beat him on his own league, bro. Like clear as day.
Bro.
Like it was so easy how he did it. And every time he make it look so easy, like zero effort. Zero, bro. Put in no effort, bro.
Yo, he said he beat him on his own.
Bro, cooked him on his own lead in front of people.
No. The way
Went out there
he
with
better,
clean flip and handled
him 8 times, and I don't think he lost a round.
I think he cooked him every time, yo. They had a 2-round battle. They had a 3-round battle.
For real. I don't know if I want to congratulate Charlie Clips or
they had mad 1-round battle.
John.
That shit is hilarious. And people probably think I hate John. I'm actually a John fan. Like, he's the reason why I even started watching URL, because I didn't watch it at first.
No.
But no.
After last year, people, he's a real John fan, right? Well, I don't want to say he's a John fan. He was a John fan.
No, I am.
Man.
I'm always rooting.
Let me finish. He was, but he's still recovering from that performance John put up against Surf. So I'll give. Y'all gotta give him. He's still grieving. He's in grieving stage. I don't know.
Not worried about that anymore.
I don't know what stage on grieving he's on, but he's still grieving, guys. So I don't know.
He said bees over the body like Candyman. I said, oh no, it's over, bro. It's over.
Bro, that was like when he said, what else did he say? He's like, you like the foggy mirrors like ha ha like foggy mirrors. Nah, I'm like, damn, Chef was wild on that one. And he said, what yo, he said the
Nah,
Bobby the red book looked like the Bobby, the guy on the road a buy a day. I'm like, what? What? I'm like, damn. But there was a story that said that Easy said who battled Charlie Clips. He wants to battle Charlie Clips, but right after Calico. Um, see, me personally, right?
you gotta cook calico because the way Clips is probably gonna do you, and that's the funny thing about Clips. We never know until it happens.
Yeah,
But
like
we all know
like
Clips is one of the
Clips is
greatest.
the you see. I think I've been saying this at my job whenever I talk battle rap. Like they don't know battle rap, but they listen to me rant
Yeah.
about battle rap, and I say they get pissed off at my job when I talk battle rap. I'm like, yo, I hate Clips, but I love Clips at the same time.
Bro.
I'm like, Clips is probably to my not. It's like to me personally, I feel like Clips is the yeah. To me, he's up there to be the GOAT. I'm like, because if Clips takes shit seriously, I don't think nobody can beat him. I don't have nobody beating Clips if he's like 1,000%. Only person I think can beat him is Daylight, and Daylight gotta come 1,000%. If Daylight is 1,000%,
I don't know if Daylight beat him in their battle.
no, Daylight lost that battle. But I said because Daylight was playing, that's why. If I'm saying if Daylight was 1,000% ready, not doing whatever Daylight was doing at the time, he had a chance. Because Cliff beat him while right into the ski max. That's how crazy Clips is. So imagine, I don't think there's nobody on Mount Rushmore right now that Clips hasn't beat.
Or
If
could be.
whoever's there,
I don't think he beat Low Deluxe, but I feel like we all know he couldn't beat Low
no,
Deluxe.
yeah, we all know
It's
you
just
can. I don't think he
yeah, he
can beat
didn't win
her.
that
Like
battle.
even himself,
But
I say, all right, that I what I say could not like. All right, nobody on Mount Rushmore that Clips can beat.
yeah, I don't think there's anybody there.
Whoever you
But
you
we
have
never know what Clips we're gonna get though.
because if Clips takes shit seriously and not joking a lot around, that nigga is dangerous. Yeah, I saw what he did too. Man, I felt sometimes when I rewatch the Luke Castro, I'm like, damn, he comes like this.
It was nothing Luke Castro could do about that.
I'm like, Luke Castro could not do shit. I'm like, Luke Castro was fire, but it was he just ran into fucking Godzilla. He ran into
Nothing.
God himself, and God was like, yeah, I'm just gonna. Clips, imagine him and is like, you okay? Is every bro? Him and is asking Clips, you okay? Like,
Nah, bro, he threw holy water on Saga, bro.
bro,
Yeah, had a whole scheme about him jacking off. He freestyle battled DNA, handled DNA too. DNA was trying his hardest out there. They just rapping in
you
somebody's
see
kitchen. Suck
what?
dick.
Like he had a whole dog scheme against Luke Castro, a dog scheme, and he had a freestyle like Louisiana, and it's like what? And he had like a whole Louisiana scheme, like bro. I don't know what else y'all want them. I don't know who else we can put against challenges to give him a fight. Easy, I love Easy as much as the next guy, but
Rematch Lux. That would be interesting.
rematch Lux.
Yeah, that actually would be interesting.
Where big room or small room?
They should do it. Yeah, they should actually do it in the small room.
Small room.
If they did it in the small room, it would actually because it would be a whole different battle.
Yeah, it
That's
will be
interesting.
small room.
Like, what if Sue Surf and Tay Rock had a small room battle, a
Like
caffeine
that.
battle?
Yeah, it will be a whole different battle, but it won't do justice to both.
I feel like it would.
Nah, I feel
That's the best Tay Rock I still ever seen.
no. The best Tarak is freaking Daylight.
Yeah, when he
Yes,
battled in
but it was
a room with no
Daylight.
one.
He had to be his best. In my bro, in an empty room against Daylight, you can't come any. There was no marginal error. But since then, every time Tarak came in a small room was not that Tarak. After that, Tarak was not like the Tarak from Daylight in that small room. So I'm saying if and the last time we seen the few times we seen Surf in a small room, Surf I think Surf feeds off the energy of the crowd. He might hate to admit it, but he feeds off the energy from the crowd. Same goes for Tay Rock. The live the crowd is, the great the battle is for them. So I feel like if they ever do it, if they ever done in a battle, that battle won't be as great as we think, like as great as I feel like it would have been. So I think the few the few battles that I feel like should stay on big stages and battles should stay in the small one, like Daylight and Terra should that battle it will be a whole different matter on the big stage because I feel like Daylight will get washed on the big stage, right?
Yeah, I think Daylight loses on the big stage.
And it's gonna be and I feel like on the big stage, Tay Rock will wrote more simpler things and won't do justice to what he did into the on that on that in that closed room, right? Imagine if if I'm just saying if that better happen on a big stage, we will see Tay-Rock chain punch, and I feel like when he starts chain punching, Tay-Rock is unbeatable. When he starts rhyming the word one word the whole like 30 seconds a minute, like gum like when he against T-Top, he run. I don't know what word he run and started chain punching, and he was just rhyming that same word almost the whole minute straight against Sir against not Sir against Twerk. He did it like that second round. We still talking about like that battle is a good battle, but I mean most of us remember Tay Rock second because Tay Rock lost. He left Earth on that second. That man left Earth, and that's when he changed punches. So I feel like if they were in on the stage, Terak would have chain punched like in a second or one of the runs we have like a one word and and rhyme that word the whole a minute straight. It'll be ugly. It'll look ugly because I think when Della gets on back on or Della's eyes, people won't hear what Della is saying. So I feel like that battle should stay because last week we argued which battle was better. I thought about it. I'm like, yo, both battles were great, but I feel like both battles happen for a reason,
Yeah,
right? I was like, that battle happened on a big stage because that battle, chess on the big stage is, I want to say, chess on the big stage is crazy. He has crazy energy. Easy, big stage, small stage. His energy, his and people don't want to say that he has stage presence, even though he doesn't use gimmicks. He has stage presence. So he has like stage presence that reminds me of like him and him and Holla type of stage presence of like no matter what he's doing on stage, you are tuned in. Let's be honest. Nobody tunes out when him and Holla get step on that stage. Nobody's tuning out him and like yo, we just here to hear one person. Even though you came, let's say him and his battling Tay Rock when Tay Rock was on the ride. On Tay Rock was crazy. When Tay Rock is crazy. Imagine he's battling Tay Rock when Tay Rock is crazy. Imagine him and gets on there and say, bro, he starts rapping, the crowd is back tuned, is now tuned into Tay Rock. So that's crazy. But I had some others like also calling. Let me look for. There's some crazy. Uh the other thing, yeah, Easy the Block Captain and Chess became the first battle on URL to reach a million reactions. I guess that's equal to million views.
Pretty much. That's the only way they could track it. That's tough.
Yeah. Uh, Nunu wants to battle Jackie J. This I don't know. This week was kind of a slow week, but let me. I'm about to let's talk battle rap. Talk. All right. All right. 3 months ago. Shout out to all the leagues. I'm not excluding anyone. All right. I guess Smack had something to say about people saying they're beefing. Smack, no matter what happens, we know you and RB will never see eye to eye. Shout out to all the leagues. I'm not excluding nobody. I appreciate that y'all in. I appreciate y'all. It's no beef. I don't want no beef. Let me do what I do. I'll let you do what you do. Just don't do what I do, so we don't have and no problems. We all support each other. Uh, uh, okay. Uh, Yoshi, Yoshi dropped the district, guys. And guess the names that he's calling out: Misfit, Jazz the Rapper, Official, KCJ, 40 Bars, Coffee, E Hot. Y'all want me to get into this or should I just skip over?
I mean, eh, yeah, she's gonna call out everybody. It like if it's good, we could like play it, but I don't really.
You know what? Let's play.
It
Let's
don't
hear
really
this.
matter.
Let's hear this Yoshi G diss track, man. But Yoshi G top hole. Okay.
I'm the top hoe. Everything you not, I'm at the top hoe. With a top tier that you bitches wanna top. So you are not low. I'm the one and not the two. Head bitch, I'm the top hoe. Just look up and you gon' get that godful. Yo, she get to know me, come and hold me when you at the top and at the top. I am and get so lonely. I'm the top hoe. The rabbit got the gun, you getting shot hoe. This is not a battle. What I pull out ain't a pop hoe. This shit will slide past the core and hit a misfit. You living off that dirty body, now you have the pig pen. Now look in the mirror. This a this. So if I'm thinking top holes, where does a misfit? Okay, tell us that I'm never scared. You expose a bitch job and they don't even care. We can see that bitch would have shaped up to be a square. Bitch, I'm up at the tip top. It's music to my ears, to my ears. Fuck jazz. jazz. This is hip hop. Little horny bitch don't learn to dry to get your whip shot. Little rush, how many readers it's gonna take to fuck? Lift you up, jazz in the air, we cleaning up, bitch. That's what's up. Saving the box for nothing, it don't move me. Coulda gave it up. Your cherry only mattered in the haymaker. You lame as fuck. Look, I wish a top heavy body bitch would. She gon' topple, it's official. Check the score, I always topple. This that wet a bitch up top low. Throw her body in the lake, she better hope her top flow. We will never know. I guess official C. I'm the top pole. Is this a dream? This can't be real like hustle ass. I want a pension C. I bring a nigga good head, peace, and efficiency. You can never, ever, ever, ever give a shot to me. Not even in a parallel universe, the irony. They gon' run out of matches and I'ma be the only rivalry. Like seriously. It ain't no stopping, I get it popping in a shaky place. Little bitch but feature strong like pasty face. I give a vegan options, I give Verb a better play. And just like they be fucking you, I'ma have to hide the face. 40 ducking, like a time ain't ticking. Like she not a grandma, no more 40 something condescending. She think them views mean that she can be condescending. I'ma send coffee for if we mix it some mocha. That's what condoms sending. I better get to working something. If you retired, don't be screaming for bitch. You ain't working nothing, you just waking bacon in space every day. Little booty going to cake up, we ain't finna play. Okay. Ooh, I really like this beat. This is my house now. Let me wipe my feet. I tell you, nigga, feed me beef, but it is not protein. I pop a bitch right out. This is not your scene, Yoshi. Fuck him once he wanna say the pussy. Either way it crumble, baby. This is favorite cookie. Superhead, he wanna pay to book me. Fuck him on the balcony. We got the neighbors looking. Top hole. Giving bitches rope to hang they self. I tied a knot though. I ain't talking marriage like a nigga. You can stop. Where that bitch shooty at and where your belt? It done got dark. I put the bus on GTA. Bitch, I bought a shark card. Stop acting like you not old. I'll drop the young goddess. So you get lit with rum. You ain't home, goddess. Just because you pick your dick size, you ain't fun, goddess. If I bring the Drake back, you better not run, goddess. Your bitch bad with a cheating spirit. Glasses up and toast for you hating bitches, dusty bitches, you fucking crummy bitches. You don't get no money, bitches. I don't fuck with y'all. Now, I'm really not no hating ass bitch, though.
You got something to say? Give me something, bro. Before I start going in, I need something because I don't want to come in as a hater. I don't want to say anything to disrespect people. But y'all want to be, you got something to say, bro. Come on, let the fans know how you feel about the diss track. How you feel? You feel anything about it, Vinique? Yo. How you feel about the diss track? Oh, I don't know whether. He might be on the phone. All right. Okay, this track is. I feel like the track is trash. Personally, I feel like the track is trash. The names you calling out, Yoshi, I'll give you 40 bars. I'll give you Ehud. I'll give you Gaddis. Jazz, Coffee, and Official. You getting smoked. There's no if us body small room. Maybe you have a chance. Big room, no way. You getting smoked. I'm letting you know now. 40 is gonna not 40. Official's gonna punch you to death, buy you to death. She's gonna make you look like a straw, like a toothpick on that stage. Jazz gonna rap you. I'll rap you out. I'll haymaker you on that stage. I don't. Kofi's gonna do the same. So shit. I don't know who. I don't know who gave you the idea to come with this diss track, but they should have kept this diss track in the vote. Vote this diss track. This track is terrible to me. Beat was the beat was like a 4. Lyrics wise, he had some cool lyrics here and there, but Yoshi, we want to say this as a battle rap community. I think it's time for you to disassociate yourself from Aver. Move away from whatever island Aver lives in. Move away from there, please. We want the old Yoshi, man. We miss that. This, I feel like this is Aver Yoshi. We don't want this Yoshi. This Yoshi is trash. That's what I said. I said this Yoshi is trash. We want the old Yoshi. We like that Yoshi. This Yoshi, I don't know about this Yoshi. You got something to say? Give us something, man. Yo, Vinique, you have something to say about this track?
It's not bad rapping, but it ain't good. It's not good, bro.
It's not good.
No.
What about the names, man? All right. Next. Let's. What else do we had? We had. All right. Official said, I I gotta be in. I'm gonna be a problem for Vixen. I don't think people understand what this battle means to me. I haven't felt this way about any battle since my jazz battle. Oh, Vixen. Vixen. We should stay away from this battle. If this battle is booked, please stay away from this battle. If this fucking battle is booked, Vixen, back out from this battle, please. I want you to back out. I want you to stay away from, because the last time we saw, if she said she didn't feel this way since the jazz battle, people, do y'all know what the official did to jazz? I think y'all need to go do research to what official did to jazz. Vinique, you want to explain to people what official did to jazz? Because people really don't know about this. But guys, he might come back. I don't know where you at. Yeah. Vixen on battling Jazz or official. I'll battle either one of them. I feel like official is the tougher fight, but Jazz is the bigger bag. I want official first, but Jazz is the biggest name for Summer Madness. Yeah. I just said what I said about official. You versus Jazz, and for the money is cool. If you want the money, it's cool. I don't know what else I can say. Niggas don't want to do anything with me. I don't want feel. I don't feel threatened. All right. Okay. Some of the stories don't really need to be said. Clicking can announce that for the announce. Oh, QB. I guess QB is now on GTX. To talk about different set of fans having for battles who have debatables. But for not for the rap perform. All right. I don't. Vinique just left out. I don't know. So, but I put this part me. I don't know what happened, but uh Mook apologized. I feel I said Twist is what a dumb that I it's a joke. Comments the code. I don't want. I don't want. Yeah. So Mook said, I apologize for the rare performance. The rest was phenomenal, but the performance delivery was bad. I'm so mad at it, but I think now I know I know now I figured it out. Simple adjustment. Mm, Mook. It's not a simple adjustment. It's a huge adjustment, Mook. You need to fix something. I don't know what you need to fix, Mook, but you need to fix something, Mook. You can't say your rest with phenomenal performance delivery was terrible. Yeah, yeah, I agree. But some of the bars were terrible too. Some of the bad, not all of them were phenomenal. Gaethje commented that I said spaces with watered down battle rap as a joke. I don't. The code I don't want to blame spaces, but I think it created good dialogue and setting scenarios in battle rap, and it bred some of the new battle rappers. Uh, like like new some of the new battle who got hard battles in spaces, but I agree with the assessment accessibility that they can create an issue. Yeah, that shit is dead. Space is dead watered down battle rap. I'll be honest with y'all. I'll keep it a buck for. I'll keep it bang 98. I don't need your 2 cents. Space is watered down battle rap. I don't give a damn if y'all like it, not don't like it. I'm keeping it. That's how I feel. We each have 4 battles. My run started in May and ended in July. The the difficulty ain't even close. Let's not act like McMahon's decision wasn't controversial. It was either one of us walked straight to the final, but mine had to be done in less than 2 months. The UN tournament is more difficult to prepare for and execute. All right, I need context on what happened because I can't be saying things out of doing to say make it good. Oh, to have a clean performance, give do some expansion. All right. I'm. I don't know what's was said, but I guess something was said. I don't. So I. I agree with JC. I kind of agree with JC, but both of you have 100K. I don't know why you're arguing because I don't think if we're saying that your win against a sheet was controversial too, because some of us think that you lost it. I don't want to say anything, but some of us really think that you lost it, me included. But I think this is where I end the podcast. Everyone, I said to respond to something easy. He said he played all games. Yuri wants to book me versus easy for summer man. It's me and DNA clips niggas in big clip me DNA clip niggas in easy position. Don't say you wanna be the best if you are avoiding niggas that will stop you. Easy has and better anyone that can neutralize them. All right. Okay. All right. This is what I want to say, John. I don't think you can neutralize. I don't think there's. I don't think you have anything that can neutralize. Uh, anything that can neutralize easy. Oh yeah, I have something to tell you, bro. You ready?
Gotcha.
Your man John is out here saying that everything I said is a response to something Easy said. He said he's playing all games. Wants to book me versus Easy for summer madness. Me DNA clip niggas like Easy in easy position. Don't say you wanna be the best if you're avoiding niggas that will stop you. Easy hasn't battled anybody that can neutralize him. His battles, all his battles is talkers. With me, he'll have to rap. All his battles is talkers. You really want to go there, John John? John John, you really want to go there? Danny Myers. Is Danny Myers a talker or not? I don't think Danny Myers is a talker. I think Danny Myers is a rapper. Am I confused or something, John John? John John, if you want to get headlines, just say I want headlines. I'm sorry, John John. We sorry. We sorry that. Plus, don't want to. The other thing, don't bet on Summer Menace. We don't want to see you on Summer Menace right now. The last time we saw you on Summer Menace, it got ugly for you, and I don't want to see you that get ugly for you. I really don't. I don't want to see that, and plus, I don't think he really doesn't want the battle. He called you out, so he really wants to beat you up, but that's here or there. But I think this is probably where we're gonna end the podcast. There's some few stories here and there, but you know, we'll end the podcast here. I want to say thank you guys for coming and giving us, support for 27 weeks straight. Thank you for subscribing. Drop a like, subscribe. Drop a like, comment, and subscribe. You have anything to say before we close out? Peace. Yeah. And we out.